Alright, shit sippers, it's week 3, and welcome to the Taidong Tupperware tournament. This year, we want to introduce two new GMs in the form of Fahad Yusuf and Drew Jones. Finally, we're adding a little bit of diversity. We have an Asian, a ginger, and now we have that tall, lanky kid that Madsen's been trying to be for years. This year, it started off wonderfully. Both Zuby and Ginger have that 2-0 start that I have the 2-0 start. They're 0-2. Anyways, this year we introduce a four division league, and first we're going to explore Ted's teasing table. This division is just bursting with talent, mostly in the form of creating team names. Peter Nuttall, the repeater, it's topical, it's personal, just well done. Brock usually going for the cliche team name, does not disappoint us here. Once again going for it, shamelessly plagiarizing from some website, and this year he didn't have to trade away LaShawn McCoy to get that name, so that's a bonus. Next, my personal favorite in The Fighting Felons by Peter Nuttall. Of course, if you don't understand that reference, go ahead and ask Drew Jones or Andy Hill's lawyer, either or. Anyways, that division should be a pretty close race. Got off to a pretty average start. Both of them going 1-1, except for Brock going 0-2. Again, pretty average. That doesn't surprise you. Clearly don't know this league. The only thing abnormal about this division is that Peter Nuttall did get a win, and it's not even week 6. So, good for him. Moving on to Tomahawk territory. Shocking to most, Dr. Draft 4 quarterbacks decided to abandon his strategy and only draft 2 quarterbacks. However, he did get off to a 2-0 start, so maybe he doesn't need all 4. But it's just going to hurt him in the long run without having all 4 of those guys. Anyways, in his sophomore year, he's going to be up against a real test in the 2 seasoned vets in the diabetic Michael Massing and William Taylor. I think this division is going to probably be the toughest, but we'll see how it finishes. As for the tent, it's obvious the two-timing tiptoeing peers are a force to be reckoned with. Clearly, I am the best team, and I'm shitting on everybody. But regardless, this division should be interesting, with Team Pachuta 2.0 starting out 2-0, and even though Ginger did change his name to a very clever and very good name, he is 0-2, and we all like to see that. Now, moving on to the last division, Tyrone's Tyranny something, I don't know what the fuck it is. Gerbs may have switched girlfriends this season, but I don't think he's going to be switching his fantasy football strategy. He's going to lay low. Even though he doesn't have all the injuries he usually has, he is looking alright. And he'll probably, like I said, lay low until the playoffs and make a surprisingly long run, which he seems to do every single year. New GM Fahad Yusuf got off to a 1-1 start, which seems to be a big improvement from dearly missed Gray Rupert. Don't think we're going to mention it and really go into detail about this, but I don't know about you guys. I'm clearly loving Zuby and Ginger going 0-2. I mean, it just really rolls off the tongue. The 0-2. Just watching Zuby trade away his whole entire team in week 2 is really a joy to watch. Let's see. Also, it's really no surprise that the big 3, Gramps, QB4, and the commish got off to a 2-0 start. I plan on doing these every week, and that really wraps up this week. Make sure you check out Pete's Game of the Week and Madsen's Power Rankings that will be coming out every week. See you dildos next week.